Sonic the Hedgehog 2020. This is the gold standard on how powerful fan voices can be. When the first Sonic the Hedgehog trailer dropped in 2019, it felt like a bad dream. Proportions and looked more like a rejected mascot costume than a video game hero. Fans instantly revolted online. Memes, videos,
Gotta go fast.
and full-blown petitions spread like wildfire. To their credit, Paramount Pictures listened. Director Jeff Fowler announced that the film would be delayed so the team could redesign Sonic from the ground up.
Oh, just that the message was clear. I mean, our priority and our responsibility really
Worldwide, spawned a sequel, and even secured a third film and spin-off series. It went from a video game movies ever as a video game movie. That says a lot. All because fans refused to settle for this version of Sonic. Cats 2019. On the opposite end of the spectrum lies Cats, a movie that tried to fix things after the damage was already done. When Universal Pictures released the trailer, audiences were stunned, but not in a good way. The characters look like strange, furry hybrids of people and animals, complete with unsettling facial movements and blank stares. Social media exploded with memes, and the Cats trailer became an internet horror event. Despite the backlash, the studio pushed ahead, but once reviews came in calling it a cinematic letterbox, they scrambled to patch it. Universal quietly sent theaters a new version of the film days after release, featuring slightly improved CGI. Unfortunately, it was too late. The movie bombed, making just $75 million against a $95 million budget, and became an infamous example of Hollywood's over-reliance on digital effects.
You were so animated about it. You were so excited about it. I mean, I have no idea what to expect. I haven't seen the movie.
Aladdin 1992. Even Disney's golden age wasn't immune to controversy. The original Aladdin was a cultural phenomenon. Robin Williams' genie, Alan Menken's score, and its vivid animation made it one of Disney's biggest hits of the 90s. But not everyone was enchanted. The film's opening song, Arabian Nights, contained the lyric, "Where they cut off your ear if they don't like your face." This line sparked outrage from the American Arab Anti-Discrimination Committee, who criticized it as a harmful stereotype. Disney responded swiftly. When Aladdin was released on home video, the lyric was rewritten to remove the offensive reference, changing it to a softer, less violent line about the heat and culture of the region. It's one of the earliest examples of a studio editing a movie after release due to cultural backlash. A small change that showed how sensitive representation matters, even in a cartoon.
Abu! Don't touch anything. We gotta find that lamp.
Wreck-It Ralph 2. Ralph Breaks the Internet 2018. What was supposed to be a fun sequel nearly turned into a PR nightmare. When Disney released the trailer for Ralph Breaks the Internet, fans were excited to see Vanellope interact with all the Disney princesses in one hilarious scene. But something was off. Princess Tiana and Pocahontas didn't look right. Their skin tones were lighter, their features sharper.
What kind of a princess are you?
And fans, especially from the Black community, quickly noticed. The backlash was loud enough that Disney called in the original Princess and the Frog animators to help fix Tiana's design. They reanimated her scenes to better reflect her original look and darker complexion. The same went for Pocahontas, whose model was adjusted to more closely match her 2D form. The change earned praise from fans, showing that even the world's biggest animation studio could listen, learn, and correct pixel by pixel.
That's what happens when a princess sings about her dreams.
Oh, that's never happened to me. I mean, not even once.
Why don't you give it a try?
Bird Box 2018. Not every fix comes from fan complaints. Sometimes it's from something much deeper. Netflix's Bird Box became a massive streaming hit thanks to its eerie premise of an invincible force driving people to suicide. But not long after release, viewers discovered something disturbing. A scene of a news broadcast showing a real-life tragedy.
The eyewitness reports tell of people exhibiting psychotic behavior.
The 2013 Lac-Mégantic train disaster in Quebec, where 47 people lost their lives. I might butcher the train name, so I'm sorry. Outrage followed. Families and local officials demanded Netflix remove the footage, calling it disrespectful and exploitative. At first, Netflix refused, but after months of pressure, the company relented and replaced the footage with clips from an American TV drama. It was a sobering reminder that realism has its limits, and that sensitivity matters just as much as suspense.
That must have been so hard to yell at those kids.
Actually, it was really easy.
The Predator, 2018. This one wasn't a visual issue, it was an ethical one. Shane Black's The Predator was already under scrutiny for its messy tone, but controversy exploded when it was revealed that one of the actors, Steven Wilder, was a registered sex offender. Even worse, Shane Black, a longtime friend of Steven, had hired him knowing that fact. When actress Olivia Munn found out, she immediately alerted the studio. Fox reacted by deleting Steven's entire scene from the movie before release. The incident sparked major debate in Hollywood about accountability and background checks, with Munn facing public backlash for speaking out. In the end, she was vindicated, and the scene's removal became one of the few universally praised decisions in an otherwise chaotic production.
Made an error, a judgment that is irresponsible. You know, I'm not just a kid who can say, you know, we're making movies in college, put your buddy in the movie. This is an adult decision with big responsibilities.
Fantastic Four, 2015. It's hard to find a superhero reboot that crashed harder than this one. Before Fantastic Four even hit theaters, fans were furious. Rumors leaked that Doctor Doom, one of Marvel's greatest villains, would be reimagined not as a mad ruler, but as a reclusive hacker named Viktor Domashev. And the internet erupted. Petitions, angry threads, and endless debates forced 20th Century Fox to panic. The studio quickly ordered reshoots, reverting his name to the classic Victor Von Doom and tweaking parts of his origin. But by then, the production was already falling apart. Director Josh Trank clashed with the studio. Massive cuts were made, and the final product felt disjointed and lifeless. Despite trying to appease fans, Fantastic Four failed to ignite any flames, just grossing $167 million on a $155 million budget and earning some of the worst reviews in superhero history.
In a tweet that was posted Thursday and quickly deleted, Trank wrote, "A year ago, I had a fantastic version of this, and it would have received great reviews."
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 2014. This is one of the strangest fan wars of the 2010s. When producer Michael Bay announced that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboot would turn the heroes into aliens, not mutants, fans went absolutely nuclear. Forums exploded, yes, forums. YouTubers ranted, and even voice actor Robbie Rist, who played Michelangelo in the 90s movies, accused Bay of sodomizing our childhood. The backlash grew so big that Bay and Nickelodeon changed course. The alien concept was scrapped, and the film quietly returned to the classic mutation origin story. They even made fun of the incident in the final film, with April O'Neil joking about how ridiculous the alien turtle idea sounded. It was a cheeky nod to fans who refused to let Hollywood rewrite their childhood heroes. The movie might not have been perfect, but at least the turtles stayed mutants.
How many times do I have to tell you? We don't break things, we fix them.
That's 8 minutes. Thank you for watching. Like the video and don't forget to subscribe for more flops.